Hello again, it's the Wellness Doctor, Dr. Jeffrey Clark from Marketplace Chiropractic Wellness Center. And for many of you, you've been involved in our Spring into Action 30-day challenge for at least 3 weeks now. So how are you doing with changing your behaviors to create healthy new habits? You are working to change your behavior for healthy new habits, right? That's the whole purpose of this. So how do we create a habit? Well, many people say it takes 3 weeks to create a new habit. So if you've done this for 21 days and had new behaviors, you should have a new habit, right? Well, that's not quite as easy as it works. What happens is it depends on the complexity of the habit we're trying to create. The more complex the habit, certainly the longer it's going to take. Also dependent is the repetitions, how often we're practicing that habit. So if you want to create a new habit that is sustainable, it's going to take time and it's going to create repetition that you can create where that habit just becomes more and more and more automatic. You have to think about it less. Now, if you want to create a healthy, happy, good habit, you have to make it easy. You have to make it appealing. You have to make it something that you want to do. If you're trying to eliminate a negative habit or a bad habit, you have to make it difficult to acquire. You have to make it unappealing. I've heard stories of people who wanted to watch less television. So what did they do? At the end of the day, they unplugged their TV, took the cable off of it, unplugged it from the wall, and carried it into a closet in a spare bedroom or something. Then the next time they want to watch TV, they have to pull it back out and put it back away. What does that create? Guess what? They watch less TV now because it's more difficult and unappealing to have to go through that setup process. It requires a lot of self-discipline to be able to do that. Let's say I have a goal, and my goal is to run a marathon. Well, before I can run a marathon, maybe I need to run, be able to run half a marathon. And before that, maybe I need to be able to run a 10K and a 5K, and maybe just a mile. But the first thing I need to do is I need to practice my running. So I need to do running again and again and again and again so that I can train that habit of running. Well, what's the first step to that? Is putting on my running shoes and lacing them up. So that becomes a trigger of a good habit. So if I want to get better at running, the first step is to put my running shoes, beside the bed. So when I get home from work at night, they're easy. I can just slip them right on, change my clothes after my work day, and I can go out for a run. We have an employee that I'm very impressed with. She wants to work out and exercise so many days a week. Well, guess what she does? Even though she works out at home, she brings her gym clothes or her workout clothes to our office, goes into the bathroom at the end of the day, changes into her workout clothes there. That way, by the time she is home, she is ready, she is motivated, and she has that trigger. Hey, I'm already dressed in my workout clothes. I have no excuses for not working out. Whereas if she were to just drive home and get home and maybe there's some distractions and, I don't need to work out today, I'll do it tomorrow. So there are little triggers that we can create and tricks to make our habits better. But the whole purpose of this 30-day challenge is to help you create healthy new habits that will support you for the rest of your life. So I hope you're enjoying some of these videos. Again, I'm expressing my opinion so that you can take what you want, leave what you don't. We appreciate you all. Have a good day.